Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing a little quick bonus video for today. This is Nate Robinson. This is the guy, basketball player who fought against Jake Paul in the recent match. And a request by Mark for me to finish this one from the live stream. We actually started this one live on stream. And so I've gone ahead and I've created version 1. So copy what you see on the screen to get the same results as mine. And yeah, let's jump into it. So for his hair, you have two options. Hair number 105. Or if you want to go for the short hair version, then maybe hair 3 or hair 10. For the eyebrows, we're doing it manually using tattoos, so leave that alone. For the facial hair, we've got facial hair number 13. Body hair, I didn't give him any body hair. And hair color, everything is black. And yeah, if you're enjoying the content, and hit the like button, I appreciate it, guys, and I appreciate all the support and all the suggestions. And we'll be streaming again on Wednesday with more creative fighters, and later today we're going to be streaming the standard Monday template thing. So for the template number 17, and then follow what you see on the screen to get the same results as mine. So what I've done actually since the live stream version of Nate Robinson, I've gone ahead and tweaked more of the sliders that are available here and played around with them some more. So it looks like the only one that I've missed is the ears, but I mean it's hidden around by on the dreadlocks as well. That's probably why I didn't notice it. So let me just go through it one more time. And yeah, I'm going to call this version 1 because I will revisit this one most likely to try and improve the tattoos where I can. But I have created tattoos similar to what he has in real life, which is that he has a lot of tattoos going on. So let's jump into the tattoos now. Going to the bottom layer, we have miscellaneous number 8, which is this shape here. And I've not really modified it. I've just put it as the bottom layer right at the top of the chest. Then we have CLAIRVAUX font number 9, which is actually on the forehead up here, and that's faded in using the D-pad. After that, we have Mythos font number 9, and that is a layer of eyebrow, quite faded in. Then we have another Mythos font number 9, and that's rotated around. So let me just quickly show you guys what it looks like for you. So yours will be something like a big Mythos font like this. Basically rotate it with R2, L on the right stick to get it to the right size, and then just chuck it roughly around here in a sort of diagonal slope. Then I have, this should be bottom layer, I have shapes number 19. Use square to change the layering, and I've gone through and covered his whole body with this. And yeah, funnily enough, actually the tattoos are cancelling it out for the most part. But anyways, that is to give him a bit of darkness, and maybe I should put that to the top layer. Let me just see what happens, because I've not had this problem before. And let me just see if that makes a difference. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm going to put it as the top layer actually. So that's going to be the top layer, and that's just going to darken his skin a bit. Next up we have, so we've done 1, 2 eyebrows. We've got 2 more on the eyebrows. And again, it's just copies of Mythos font number 9. Press your left stick in. And let me just remove his hair so you guys can see what I'm doing. So the eyebrows look like this. Diagonal slope. So as long as you got the slope more or less accurate, then you should be fine. Doesn't really matter how many you use. Press the D-pad to the left to fade it in a bit so it's not completely black, and then make another one and just chuck it here right on the edge of the eyebrow. Rotate it around as well. Do the same thing on the other side and fade it in a little bit more. So those are the eyebrow tattoos. Next up we have the body tattoos, and the bottom layer I've used miscellaneous 6 over here on the left chest, and it doesn't matter too much. It's just basically acting as a bottom layer, just to like as filler. So I fade it in a little bit using the left D-pad and just rotate it around. And same again, I've got going on, is this on his back? Yeah, this is on his back. So I've got a layer on here on the back, looks like this, stretched out and then faded in with a D-pad. Next up we have the bottom layer on the back, which looks like this, and then stretched out. Next up, again, I'm just constantly just using miscellaneous 6, making copies of it and fading it in. And again, this is just like a base layer. I don't want it to be too prominent. Next up, I've put miscellaneous 2, which sits on top like stars as such. Fade that in as well. Same again on the back. So I'm trying to get rid of the floweriness of the tattoos by blending it in with these shapes. Now, next up, the actual important parts. I've got Beast on his chest here. Maybe I'll make that a bit bigger as well, because he does have text on him. Next one, I'm going to make it a bit bigger as well, so it stands out more. Chicago over here. Under the Chicago, I have a star, which is actually on his arm, but I thought it's a better fit on his chest because it's more visible. Then we have this little bird demon thing, angel, whatever you call it. On his back, I've chucked a tiger over here, and another one of these angel demon things. And then in the middle of his chest, we have skulls number 2. And I've kind of faded in a bit, not completely, but partially, because it's give it a bit of red. And then finally, the black layer on top. For his arms, pretty straightforward. Shapes 19, and you know what? Let's make that the top layer. And then the bottom layer is again miscellaneous 6, and just wrap it around. And then on top of that, you can layer whatever you want. You can pretty much layer whatever you want. If you want to have a look at his tattoos and try and get something more accurate, then go for it, bro. Miscellaneous 6, it's bottom layer. Then instead of a cue ball, a Q8 ball, I've just put this little baby face. And I faded it in as well, not all the way, just a little bit. And then I've got 2 of these ladies. One is here, and then inverted one on the other side, just next to her. And yeah, that's a wrap for Nate Robinson, man. So again, you can use these short hairstyles, or you can go for his more recent look if you're going for this one. I've seen in some pictures actually he has hair that looks something like this as well. Hang on, something like this in one of the pictures. So it's totally up to you how you want to do it, bro. I think this looks good because his face really shows, and it's kind of got the more current style, where this is good as well. Just it covers a bit of his face a bit more than like we'd like, but yeah, this can work as well. And hair color, I mean, just black, isn't it? He doesn't really have any other different hair colors. Okay, so that is a wrap for Nate Robinson, and this one is for you, Mark. And I said I'll be getting this one done for a while now. So next up, I just need to make sure I get Shavkat Rakhmonov out sometime this week as well, because I've been making promises about getting that one done as well. So once I've found out what account that is in, I'm going to do a quick video on him as well, see if I can make some improvements. If you guys are enjoying the show, then hit the like button, and I appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate all the old subscribers, and thank you all for checking the video out. Catch you guys in the next one. I'm Aiden, and let's get a pose out of this guy. Come on, Nick, give us a pose before we shoot off. Ronaldo Souza. Okay, he's not going to pose, bro. He's serious. Catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of it. Peace.